Alright guys, welcome back to JForce Gaming, and today we have this really interesting product to review. Alright, so this is the Ugreen 6-in-1 docking system, alright, for your handheld console like the Steam Deck, the ROG Ally, alright, or the 𝖩 1S, all these, alright, because gaming devices are, handheld gaming devices are getting more and more popular, and if you have one gaming handheld devices, I think you would highly recommend this, alright. So to get the maximum performance and to maximize the usage on your handheld devices. Alright, so today we're going to do a quick unboxing to see what we get inside these packages here. I'm going to talk about the specification of this dock itself. Alright, and after that I'm going to showcase to you how this thing actually works. Alright, so this is a quick unboxing to have my first impression on the dock itself and what other accessories you get. Okay, so we do get the dock inside here. Alright, so we get the dock here. Alright, we got some user instructions for this and a user manual how you guys can operate it. Alright, and we get a nice recyclable, say this thing is recyclable. So yeah, you get mostly basically not much accessories, but just the dock itself. I mean, you don't really need accessories for a dock, right? Alright, but yeah, let's open up the dock and see what we get. Okay, so okay, first impression, the dock is built very sturdy. Alright, feels very high quality. Alright, and there's a decent weight to it. Alright, and it feels very premium. It doesn't feel plasticky at all because the whole thing here is aluminium. Alright, so it is very durable. Alright, and they have these really nice rubber pads inside here for you to put your handheld devices on it, so it won't scratch any of the areas around your handheld devices. Right, so they have these really nice rubber pads that prevent it from slipping and scratching your devices if you without this thing. So this thing really nice, and they have this 90 degrees connector, USB-C connector, alright, which most of the handheld devices will use. Alright, and yeah, it's 90 degrees, so when you plug it in, alright, it just feels nice. They won't have like some really long weird things sticking upwards. Alright, so it's just a really nice 90 degrees, really nicely thought of. Alright, well, if you're getting this, you must be thinking what are the ports they have. Alright, so here are the ports that they came with. Alright, they have a USB-C power delivery in, so you can make sure your Steam Deck or any other handheld devices is getting charged at the same time. Alright, there's power going through at the same time. Alright, so it won't be using the batteries that is consuming the power from your Steam Deck or your other handheld gaming devices. Alright, and on the HDMI they have a 4K 60Hz pass-through, so you can play your games natively at 4K 60Hz, which is really awesome. Alright, some of the dock doesn't have this 4K output at all. Some are just at most 1440p or 1080p or even 4K 30Hz. Alright, so this thing you can play your games at 4K 60 FPS, so that you will have a really smooth gaming experience on your monitor, alright, or your TV, or wherever you want to output this to. Alright, and here they have a 1 Gbps gigabit Ethernet port, alright, where you can connect to it, and instead of using Wi-Fi, you can have a much faster download speed for your game into your Steam Deck or your ROG Ally or any other handheld devices. Alright, so very nice for them to include Ethernet port, which I don't really see much in docking systems. Alright, and on the right we have two. One is on the right, one is on the other corner. Alright, so both are USB 3.0 ports, alright, which have a transfer speed of up to 5 Gbps, so you can use it to connect USB drive, external hard drives, all these, alright, to further enhance your the Steam Deck itself or any other handheld devices. So yeah, included two USB 3.0 5 Gbps port, which is very generous of them. And lastly, we have the USB-C port. Alright, also 5 Gbps USB-C port where you can connect any other devices that uses a USB-C connector, because the one on your Steam Deck is already used up, so they nicely provide another one for you to connect any of the USB-C you have. So yeah, the dock itself have basically all of the type of output that you will need, alright, to turn your handheld devices into a full-fledged PC where you can connect your mouse and keyboard and monitor to it. So you can transform this into a PC itself. Alright, but Right, and this is not just a dock only for handheld devices like Steam Deck or ROG Ally or any other handheld devices. Alright, this thing can also be used as a dock, alright, for your MacBook as well. Alright, because MacBooks only got 2 USB-C port. Right, we can use this to further extend your port as well. So if you have a MacBook and you have a handheld gaming devices, I think this would be really a two-in-one thing where you can either connect your MacBook or your handheld devices to it. So so this not only just limited to one product only, it can limit it to as many products as you like. Alright, so you can use it on MacBook, on your laptop as well, which has a USB-C output. Yeah, basically anything, your iPad, or yeah. So is this one very generic, so it's not just limited to it. So if you are getting this for handheld devices, if you have a MacBook, it'll be best because you can use it for both of the devices as well. So yeah, this is very generic dock. So yeah, so now let me just showcase to you how this thing actually works, right, and give you my final thoughts on it. Right, so I have everything set up here, right? So this is one of the things that you can use for the dock itself. I have my keyboard connected, the HDMI connected to my monitor itself. Alright, you can connect a lot more things, connect Ethernet cable, you can connect your mouse and such. Right, but we're going to demonstrate to you how easy it is, alright, this dock works, alright? So the way you have this side over here, and you know, I have my ROG Ally here, over here, alright, playing Call of Duty Warzone, alright? And you know, so if I want to, you know, use on the computer, I just need to, you know, slot it in. Alright, it just sit nicely on my desk itself, looks really nice. Alright, plug it in. Alright, and you can see it will switch it over to the monitor itself, and the keyboard lights up, so everything is connected. And yeah, so you get to play games, alright, on this system right here, alright. And there's an audio pass-through as well, you guys can hear the audio as well. Right, so now the audio is fully coming out from here, so you can connect your earphones, all this to it also can as well. So it is very simple, alright. And you can as well, so everything it is that simple, just plug and play, and you turn it into a desktop with this dock itself, alright. So you can also use this as a second display as well. If you configure in Windows, you can use this is your main display, and it looks really nice, alright. It's 4K 60 Hz, and you can see it is really awesome, right? So this is how easy it is, right, for the dock to work. Alright, and if you don't want the power to be running from your handheld devices over here, you can just plug in your charger for the handheld devices, just plug it in, and it will charge, and you know, it will charge it at the same time while it is displaying all this at the same time. So it is very sufficient, and it can charge up to 100 watts. So currently for my ROG Ally is 65 watts, so it can definitely handle 65 watts of full charging. So this thing can charge at a 65 watts charging speed, alright, and you can get to, you know, charge while playing. So yeah, there's no limit to it. Alright, so it is very simple. You can see how easy it is. Alright, so if I want to finish it, I want to use my handheld again, I just need to plug this thing out, everything disconnects, and it automatically switch back to the ROG Ally. So yeah, this is that simple, right? So I can just continue playing, right, on my Ally, and if I want to use my desktop again, just plug it in, and you are good to go, right? There's no need to configure anything, don't need to download any software. So this is a very simple device to use, very straightforward, without any errors and without any problems at all, alright? But why I would highly recommend this dock, alright, compared to any other dock out there, alright? So first of all, Ugreen has been really efficient, alright, in their product lineup, alright? If you know Ugreen, they have been developing, they have a few products which is on their chargers as well, which I reviewed them, and they are really awesome quality, alright? And a lot of safety feature built in, alright? This is without a doubt. Also, it's very reliable compared to any other. Maybe you'll find others for a cheaper price, but some of them are not what they claim to be, or even you know, will break down. I have one 6-in-1 or 9-in-1 dock, alright, I have used before, alright, for my laptop, and that thing broke down in 3 months time. And furthermore, I didn't really use much of that thing, alright? So yeah, if you want something that is really reliable, it doesn't break the bank on your wallet, alright, this is the really good docking station to go for, alright? So once again, if you want to check out this really amazing dock, alright, the link will be in the video description down below for you guys to check it out, alright? And definitely get one for yourself if you have a handheld devices, or even you can use it for any other devices like laptop. If you're looking to get it for your MacBook, alright, or your laptop that has a USB-C, alright, to to expand your input and outputs, alright, you can definitely consider this dock as well, alright. And another usage I forgot to mention is, okay, let's say if you're using this for your laptop, alright, and this thing can also as a placeholder for your phone as well. So if you have a tablet, or you have like a mobile phone like I have here, alright, or anything, it can also use as a mobile phone stand as well. So you can plug into your laptop and you can work on your mobile phone and such. So it is really unlimited. You can use it on, alright. You can use it as a phone as well, alright, and then plug into your laptop. You also can, alright. Doesn't necessarily this dock have to be for handheld devices, alright. It can basically be whatever you like to be, alright. And the ports here are all very sufficient for all the things that you need. So you can and it's very slim and lightweight. So if you want to bring it to travel and such, alright, you just throw it in your bag and you're good to go, alright. So yeah, it's very slim, lightweight, and best for traveling as well. So yeah, so once again, if you want to check out this dock, the link will be in the video description down below. Alright, so if you find today's video really interesting, let me know in the comment section as well. And if you want more video like this, also do let me know as well. Alright, so without further ado, I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
I don't wanna cry.